back to the world, back down the main road, which would normally be busier. It's still, in my mind, busier than it should be given that we're in lockdown, but it's a dangerous road. You have to look all four ways, but people don't. And the sneaky little access and egress in the village. And it'd be nice if there was a little bit more attention given to all of us who walk and take dogs for walks, and a couple of people who have horses here. But instead it's a 60-mile-an-hour limit all the way along, and they use it and then some. There you go, that's my moan about roads. You can hear it behind probably. So we're coming up now into Ingleby Cross and the Bluebell Inn, and just behind it there is the village hall, where normally I would teach my classes. And you can rarely get two vehicles along this road because people park to go for walks. Or they do this interesting thing of parking half on the road and half on the pavement, which means a wheelchair, pushchair can't get through. If you want a takeaway at the moment, you can run to the back pub, have a place to order online or by phone. And here's the War Memorial, where Tim played the reveille in the last post in November. So we're going to turn right back across the road. The school bus just bringing key workers' children's back. Children's back. Our bus stop. You can get a bus into town and back several times a day. There used to be a post office there, no longer. Love that sign. This is a beautiful house, beautiful garden. It's owned by an American woman who spends half her time here and half in America, but of course hasn't been able to be back at all. And we did walk around the garden in the summer, I guess 2019. It was beautiful. I was nervous at that point. There he is, a little dog. Often barks, but it seems to have calmed down a bit, which is good. Hey buddy. So now just the last bit up through the field, and then we're back home again. So it's about an hour's walk in all, depending on how many times I have to stop and take photos and investigate things. Or if I had the dog, Ratty, with me, it would take a lot longer and possibly involve me carrying him part of the way. I didn't bring him today because Tim's at home and he doesn't like us being separated, so it's easier if he's at home with Tim than out here with me. And here we are back to the field, and we're very lucky that the parish council take responsibility for keeping a pathway up here. Obviously it's very muddy just now, but it's kept maintained through the year, hedges trimmed, grass mown, and we get the joy of seeing all the different crops that grow here. So that's where I was. just part way up the hill there on the edge of the North York Moors. And the squelchy steep climb back up can be a bit precarious. Foolish words to say, I've never fallen over, but I haven't yet. And as we climb up the hill, you can see the houses of Hillside, where we live, and Priory Way, next street along.